What's going on, everybody? John Bevilacqua, broker owner of Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty at the Property Shop. I hope everybody's doing well on this snowy November morning. Winter's here, and I wanted to touch base with everybody with our monthly market report. So right now, hitting mailboxes is our Marketwatch newsletter for the Capital Region. So this goes out to about 600 or 700 of our clients, our buyers, sellers, anybody that's basically on the move in real estate. This is news for them to keep in touch with what's going on in the market, understand what the trends are. We feature some homes that we hand select that we feel are great deals in the market right now. There's some of our featured listings in there. And then we offer multiple reports that people can take advantage of to understand the process and learn more about what they can do to be successful in a real estate transaction. So, some are featured. The feature report this month is where to turn when your home doesn't sell. In terms of where we're at in the market, I still think we're in a hot market. I mean, we'll get into that shortly. But homes expire. There's multiple things that can go wrong when marketing a home or having a home on market. Life changes for people, and putting that house back on the market is always challenging because as realtor, when I see a house that's gone back on market, I'm always wondering, like, all right, what's wrong with this thing? Until you really reach out to the listing agent, or if you're the listing agent, have a chance to express what the story is. A lot of the times it's not because there's cracks in the foundation or the roof blew off. It's usually something that's logical and makes sense. So a lot of tips on there on where to turn when your home doesn't sell. We have 7 costly mistakes home sellers make when selling their home, how to sell your house without an agent. Hey, we give you guys all the answers to the test to do this yourself and avoid paying a realtor fee. So all of this is in here. Free home seller marketing kit offer. We have all that to offer you guys. And then what's really important is the actual the ticker and the trend of the market. And if you guys want a copy of this and want to be put on the mail list, just message me on wherever you're seeing this, whether it's social media, email, and my phone number is right on here. We'll get you right on the mail list via digital Marketwatch or the physical mailing, which we recommend because it's it's so nice to hold and touch something, and you can save it and use the information when you need to. So let's talk about where the market is right now, because that's why I'm doing this, because I want to keep you guys informed of what the trends are and kind of what the chatter is right now. Now we're post elections, where it's still a hot button inflation market. And hey, look, I mean, how does that affect real estate right now? Well, it affects it in a good way because, I always go back to 2007, 2008 when I had been in the business for a couple of years, and I had gone through, the housing bust of the late 2000s. And man, it was miserable. But I tell you, I mean, we're not in that same bubble cycle. At that point, we had a financial crisis, right? I mean, mortgage companies were writing mortgages to people that could fog a mirror and had like $5 in their bank account. And that was really the crux of what happened. Oversupply of inventory. We had tons of houses for sale, money floating around everywhere. It was a recipe for disaster, and that's what happened. Disaster had happened. Here, this was kind of a false bubble that was created by the pandemic. Low inventory, which we continue to have low inventory, and you'll see that in the Marketwatch. Couple that with inflation, post-pandemic economy, and still no inventory. And then what the Fed's strategy is to cool down a housing market, which I don't know how you cool down something that, with lack of inventory, really isn't that hot in terms of being able to buy something, because there's not much out there. So, the raising rates, look, they are what they are. I mean, we're at around 6.75%, 7% historically of having an interest rate of over 30. The past 30 years, the average interest rate's, I think, 6.5%. So, I mean, this isn't crazy. It's not 1981 where, my parents' generations were locking in at interest rates of 18%. I mean, that's a skyrocketing interest rate. I mean, look, the money's still cheap, and it's still good news for buyers, because look, if you want to buy right now and you have a will and you have a way and you really want to buy a home, you got to find a good agent to work with. I'm not shamelessly self-promoting myself. I'm just saying, find somebody out there that knows what they're doing and can navigate these waters, that have been through a cycle like this. But more importantly, that realtor, that real estate agent having a relationship with a mortgage professional that understands what's really going on right now. Because look, you guys got to look at what products are available in the mortgage world, okay? Whether that's an adjustable rate mortgage or a fixed rate mortgage, depends on where where your strategy is with purchasing the house. But I mean, I'm seeing deals come across my desk where people are locked in at 3.75%. The money is out there if you know how to find it. We know how to find it. We know how to find those deals. So feel free to reach out to us. But what the mortgage companies are doing right now, they're smart. They're like, hey, listen, everybody's freaking out because of rates. We don't want our business to slow down. They're offering compensation on closing costs. They're doing 2-to-1 buy downs. They're using all sorts of strategies to help people make the process affordable and make it attractive for buyers to not go on the sidelines and wait, because that's the worst thing you can do as a buyer, is sit around and wait for things to happen, because it's just going to get more and more expensive as the rates do go up, because in my prediction, they're going to go up a little bit more and then they're going to come back down, they'll go up again, and then probably around spring, they're going to settle in around 4.5%, 5%. So waiting for more inventory to come, which is not going to happen. I mean, there's still a shortage of inventory, and that's going to continue. It's not like there's going to be all these home builders coming out of nowhere to build properties. It's all supply and demand. But waiting as a buyer right now is a terrible strategy, because you're just compounding interest that may rise in the future. But knowing those products that mortgage companies are offering, you can still take advantage of this market, still take advantage of the prices staying level. They haven't gone down. I mean, if you're waiting for prices to drop, it's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now, there's just not enough inventory to do that. And especially houses that are great locations and great condition that people really want and demand, there's still going to be multiple bidding wars on that. So it's a great time to be a seller, but it's still also a great time for a seller to jump in and really get involved in the market. So my prediction, it's still good right now. Like we haven't slowed down Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. We continue taking listings. We're still having buyers reach out to us. We still have great opportunities, whether it's for a first-time home buyer, a move up or move down buyer that's looking to find a bigger house or downsize after the kids have moved out. We're having success, and again, I mean, that's based on a lot of our consumer programs, our guaranteed sale program that we offer, our love it or leave it program. So if you buy a house from us and you're not happy within 12 months, we'll either sell it for free or buy it back from you. So we're able to have buyers and sellers buy or sell with confidence, even in an uncertain market. And I hate to use that word uncertain, because it's a pretty solid market right now, especially in the capital region. I mean, look, we're not a primary market like a Phoenix, a New York City, or states like Florida, where when these housing issues hit, they're the first ones to crash. I mean, we have a state-based workforce. We have a great tech sector. We have great healthcare systems and employment up here. So, I mean, this is, the capital region's the real estate market, the little engine that could. I mean, it's always been the beacon of light in upstate New York. So, anyway, guys, that's my rant. Look forward to the Market Watch, guys. It's hitting mailboxes. Like I said, if you want to be on the Market Watch newsletter, hit me up on social media, message me, reach out to us via email. My contact information is at the end of this video. And I hope you guys are going into a solid holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving to all you guys that celebrate. And I'll catch you next month for December's Market Watch. See you guys.